Good evening. Let me switch over to here. Let's see if this is working. Excellent. I hope this is going to work. Excuse me. So, I'm trying something a little bit different. I've decided I've been dual booting for, I've been dual booting for a few years now, but I started using Linux probably about 20 years ago, and I've been wanting to completely move over and be done with Windows. Not quite to that point yet, but it got really, really close about a week ago, and this is kind of why I've been non-existent for the last, I don't know, about a week, I guess. Basically, Steam had an update, and one of their things that they did is made it seamless to be able to install Windows games in Linux and be able to play them. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean every Windows game is going to work, obviously, but a large portion of them do. And I got to looking, I noticed Cemu I doesn't have a Linux build, but it apparently works just fine in Wine to be able to run it. And that's what I'm doing. And yes, I'm still using the Steam controller. However, there are a couple of things like the little HUD graphic that I had that showed the Steam controller. That doesn't have a window, or it doesn't have a Linux version yet. I'm looking into seeing what I can do about that. And the OBS for Linux doesn't have VST plugins, so some of my sound, some of the noise filtering, noise cancellation and stuff doesn't work. So I'm hoping that it's not sounding too messy. But otherwise, yeah, everything seems to be working all right, and it's even running basically exactly like it does on Windows. Like, I haven't noticed any difference really. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I basically have just decided that I'm going to try this out and see if it works. Now, if it crashes, okay. I'm kind of half expecting it, and if it does, no big deal. But if it runs right, then I think we're good to go. So what I was doing before was basically just getting caught up on side quests. And of course, in the transition over to Linux, my map that I've been marking everything off is no longer showing what things are done. Fortunately, all the shrines and everything are done, so I don't need to worry about those. And I kind of remember which side quests I've done, but I know there was the one for that thing there, which I haven't been to yet. So I'm going to go to sleep and check it in the morning. I'm noticing a little bit of choppy, so maybe it's not running quite as smooth. So I'm going to sleep till morning. So yeah, maybe I probably should have done noon, but that's okay. Anyways, it's not running quite as smooth. It appears to be. Let's see. I mean, it says that it's hitting 30 frames a second, so And I've got it locked to 30, of course. Got it locked to 30, so it's probably doing all right, actually. I mean, if it's staying at 30 in the rain, I'd say that's probably pretty good. Alright, well, I guess that convinced me. Alright. Get my thing off the screen here. And change up my map. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for the kids to wake up, I suppose. One of the other things that I don't get with Linux, or at least with Wine, is I don't get the overlay for Steam, so I can't modify my settings for the controller. But I think I'm pretty good where I'm at, so I don't need to worry about modifying it. So I just need to get this kid, and it is... Oh, it's going to be a little while before he comes out. Alright. But yeah, so far I've been just kind of testing a few things, and actually I just started testing this today. But I've been pretty impressed with it so far. But I was testing out Steam Play, or what they're calling Steam Play. And playing Doom. I played a little bit of No Man's Sky, which I actually picked that up because it was on sale not too long ago. And I figured, it's been a couple of years, and they've gone through updates. So I figured it's cheap. I'll check it out, see if it's improved at all. And it has. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Like I watched from the sidelines when it was in full hype at the launch of it, and I'm a pretty big proponent of don't pre-order. Oh. That's where you were. Yeah. Been wondering where that quest giver was. Alright, cool. I can mark that one off too. Yeah. Alien Homeowner's done from the ground up. Food Connoisseur. Gift from my beloved. Yep, Sheep Wrestlers. Slated for upgrades. Robbie's Research. Sunshroom Sensing. Cool, so the only one I have left here in Hatano is this, this kid. That's you, right? Of course, he didn't have a marker, but that's okay. So anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you... So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Steam Play. So I have, like I said, I've decided to go ahead and try to really make a go of actually just using Linux from here on out. I still need to use Adobe and stuff like that, so I've got them going online. So far, so good. But I do still have my Windows partition just in case I need to reboot back into it. You hear my voice? Yes. But I thought about doing kind of a new, not really a new series, just kind of a showcase, I guess, of kind of what Linux is capable of doing. And I wasn't actually planning on necessarily doing Cemu in Linux, but here we are. Because I didn't really have anything that I wanted to start on yet. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, that completes that one. Yeah, I thought about actually using that statue when I was gathering hearts for for the Master Sword, but it ended up I ended up going up through it pretty quick, so didn't need to. Just finding some other ones that I've remembered that I've done. There's the stall horse. Yeah, yep, gift from the monks. Leviathan bones. Strange mask, yep. Balloon flight. Shit, I've completed a whole lot more than I thought. Alright. Koroks Forest, trial. Shit, no, I haven't done the trial of the sword yet. Show. Let's mark that uncompleted. So. Road to Respect, I don't know. Don't think I've done that one. Jewel Trade. Shit. Alright. I gotta check Death Mountain. And I've gotta find all of the Zora monuments. I think I found 6 of them on my way up out of the 10. see, does that have Zora Stone monuments? Let's see if this shows where they're at. Okay. Ugh. That was weird. Okay, so yeah, for some reason my I'm looking on the map here, and it's got a link for this particular thing, Zora Stone monuments, but here we go. And yeah, it wasn't showing where they're actually located. So I'm trying to see if I can pull that up so I can just jump to them or get to them as quickly as possible. Okay, here we go. Part 1, part 2. Okay, I think this got me to it. Sweet. Wait, what are you? Okay, that's Weapon Connoisseur. Shit, so this shows like all of these monuments, or all of these quest objectives. That's annoying. But, alright. So we're done with this location. Let's go to, is this Lanairu? Yes. Yeah, that little thing with the screen earlier, I'm still working out what the deal is with my screen resolutions. For some reason 1920 by 1080 doesn't show up as a resolution that I can use, so I've had to use kind of a hacky thing to get it to there. So that's a little annoying, but I'll get it figured out. I haven't really played games and streamed games from Linux before, so I haven't needed to set my screen to 1920 by 1080 before. Alright, so I need to see where that is in relation to the tower. Ugh. Okay, so I got one. And part 2 looks like it's about here. Jesus. And that is part 5 that I have. Okay. This one is part 4. That one showing up about here. And this one is History Addendum Part 1, which is that one. Okay. Another one here. And I found this one. Is that another one? Yes, it is. So there's one under here. That is surely not. Nope. That is not one. So one with the two waterfalls is on the right. Okay. Somewhere there. Found that one. That looks like that's it. So that was 6 of those. 1, 2. Let's see, there were 10 of them, I think, right? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. Okay, so yeah, I just need to go to these and I should have all of them. Cool. That helps. Some. All right. So I'm also using a newer version of Cemu as well. I've been on 1.12.2 and now I'm on 1.13. The only reason I hadn't changed before was because the graphics packs weren't working, and which meant also that the cheats weren't working to be able to do all this stuff really quickly. But the installer that I used is from, it's a program called Lutris in Linux, and it basically has things automated. Like it automatically pulls in all the resources and things that you're going to need to install what you need to install. And I don't know what it did different that I didn't do, but it pulled in all the graphics packs and they just worked. Really? Ah, damn it. got that one. And so, yeah, I've got to figure out how to fix that on Linux now. Because that is annoying. Oh, I should probably mark this place too, so that I know that I'm done with it. Yeah, so far I've been very impressed with what, there you are, with what, improvements have been made to Linux. Like the last time I really tried to move over and not use Windows anymore, it was 2010, I think. And I think I made it about, I don't know, made it about 3 or 4 months before I just gave up and went back to Windows because of games. Literally, that was the only reason. Like, I had no problem with using Photoshop and stuff like that to do my work in Linux, but I was always rebooting to Windows to play games. And it just got to a point where I was just kind of like, you know what, screw it. I'll put Linux in a virtual machine, and that way I can continue using it, but I'll stick with Windows and just not have to deal with it anymore. And so yeah, that was my last foray into trying to go Linux. And like I said, I think it lasted about 3 months. But then 2013 happened, and okay, I need to get over to you. Yeah, anyways, 2013 happened, and Steam for Linux came out, and suddenly Linux grew from a handful of games, mostly like indie clones of other games like Tux Racer. That was kind of a clone of Mario Kart, and I mean, not a great one. It wasn't a terrible one, but you know, it is no substitute for Mario Kart, right? So that little experiment didn't last too long. But like I said, 2013 came around, and Linux grew from a handful of games to a couple of thousand. Within a short amount of time, like a really short amount of time. All right, that's the dam. So I need to get around that side. There it is. And, you know, now even it continues to grow. I mean, there's 5,000 games on there. And yeah, a lot of them are indie games still, but there's a lot of AAA games out now too. And then, of course, now with Steam doing their Steam Play, oops, that basically just opened up a massive amount of potential games that normally would not have worked before, or would, you know, work if you tinkered enough with wine to get them to work. Okay, where are my last ones at? Still got 2 more out here. Nope. That's the one I needed. Got that one I need to get to. Ah, this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll come to this one. Actually, no, I'll do this one and then pop up over here to grab that one. That'll be good. That's what we're going to do. I think it is. Yep, there it is. There's the last one. Should be the last one. In theory, should be the last one. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good time to do kind of a quick little update video and just get kind of started back in the swing of things. I think it's on that ledge. And yes, I saw the star. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's close enough. Too concerned with the radishes and not enough with the beetles. I need more of those. I'm hoping I can find something for the little HUD though, because that was kind of nice to have. There is a it's basically a Steam controller driver for Linux that has a HUD, but it doesn't work with Steam's controller settings or controller setup. And it works okay. Like I was using it earlier with this game specifically to try and get it working because I couldn't get the overlay working. But you is who I need to talk to. Excuse me. So yeah, I needed to see if I could get it working without Steam, and for the most part it works okay, but there's a few things that I couldn't get quite set up the same way that I have my controller set up currently, so that was annoying. So I'm foregoing it for right now, but that also means no HUD. Okay, so side quests. I think that was all the side quests for Zora's Domain. Just going through them all. Lionel Safari, yep. Giant Rallispawn, Life Washed Away, and the Zora Stone Monuments, yep. Cool. So let's see, Hobbies of the Rich, got that one. I need to do A Parent's Love. That one is going to need to happen now. Teleportation, I got that one. Need to get Little Sister's Big Request, which I have, I think, all of the darners that I need for that one. So let's do... I don't know what I'm going to need to make monster cake. I forget what the ingredients for that are. Let's see. Parents' Love. What do I need to make monster cake? I need monster extract, which I've got, Tabantha wheat, goat butter, and cane sugar. I have... Don't tell me I don't have goat butter. You gotta be shitting me. Son of a bitch. I thought I bought like a ton of... It's Chilean rice. So I don't have Tabantha wheat. there we are. Okay, so goat butter. Whew. I was like, I know I've got some, but I don't have to bantha wheat. Shit. Do have plenty of monster extract, though. All of which are sold in Rito Village, and I don't have cane sugar, apparently, either. So, I guess we're going to Rito Village. Pick those up. But yeah, if I could figure something out for the HUD, that'd be nice to have back again. I'm curious because I know it's an open source project, but I think it uses something, excuse me, to query the driver or query the protocol that Steam controller uses. And I think it's a Linux only thing. I could be wrong. You are not a shop. Not the shop that I need. Here we go. Alright, to bantha wheat. Let's go ahead and take them all. And cane sugar, yup. Take them all. While I'm here, I might as well get more goat butter, because I know that I'm going to do the cooking with Katla thing, and I think she needs a few of them, but I don't remember how many. I'm good on arrows for right now. Those are just sunshrooms. Okay, I got plenty of those. Right. Ooh. Nice. I don't think I ever read this one before. So, wheat, butter, sugar, and a slippery falcon. Oh, sold. Sold at the slippery fountain. Okay. And cooking with an apple. Yep. Neat. So that's going to be a chicla nut. Oh, acorns. Okay. And mighty bananas. Yep. Neat. All right. Back to Akala. Here we are. One of the things that I'm noticing with the microphone and not having all of the noise filterings that I have, it's picking up mouse clicks and things like that it wasn't picking up before because I had all that shit filtered out. So I'm having to be extra conscious of when I set something on my desk, it's going to make a bump, and when I move in my chair, it might squeak or something. When I take a drink, it may it may register. I think this is the one. Yeah. So I gotta wait for night. Okay. Whoop. We got a fire. That and side quest. There we go. Oh, right. It's another eavesdropping one. Sup, pups? Sup, puppers? Yeah. You know what? I wonder. I don't want to give him. I don't know about the gourmet. Let's give him prime. Well, that didn't work. Hold. And we'll drop that there. You're not going to show me anything, are you? Greedy little bastard. Yeah. Or do you not have anything to show me? You got something? No. No, it doesn't. All right. So let's do... We need to add the wheat. Excuse me. And butter, cane sugar, and monster extract. Don't know if it's now or... Cool. All right, let's get over here. That one's, yeah, shady customer I've got done. So I think we're pretty much down to figuring out which one's in Eldon I need to finish up. Got that horse one down by the down by the Gerudo area. Which I can do that one fairly quick. I think I can just grab a horse and go there. I don't think I need to have one that I've registered. And yeah, and then I'll be finished up with all my side quests. And that'll be basically time to Alright, yeah, you. But yeah, time to go after the last divine beast. And emerald, yeah, okay, emeralds. Sure. Traveler. what's up with Beetle? Where did she go? Ah, there you are. Okay, do I need to talk to her again? I guess so. Alright, sweet. So that clears out Akala. Alright, so the Elden region I have. Do I have any of them in Elden region? I may not. Hey Gabriel, how are you doing this evening? Or, well, maybe morning, night, at some point. I always forget that I usually start streaming about midnight, so it's probably nighttime for most people. So yeah, I don't have anything in Elden region. Alright. Well then I guess we need to go there. I think there's only 4 of them here, so it should be fairly quick to finish up. Actually, no, wait, I do have Death Mountain's secret, don't I? That was the one with the rock. Oh no, that is not the one with the rock. That's the one that's, okay. That's the one that's in the hot springs. Okay. Wait, no, I did. Okay, hold on. I guess it's called Death Mountain. And not Fireproof Southern Mine. Yeah, so I've got that one done. I was looking for Death Mountain or Elden. Yeah, I got Heroes Cash. Archery Camp, got that one. So what the hell? I could swear that I did. Not that one. Jewel Trade, I need to get that one. Road to Respect. Fugo. Who? Don't remember where Fugo is. Are you the gem? You are the gem trader, I think. Yes. I believe I have 10 of them. Not bad. Yes, there we go. I think the Road to Respect one is over to the right. You are blood on. No. You, yes. So I'm going to beat every Igneo around Goron City as part of my training. Can you get to the one at Durunia Lake? Okay. I can do that. So I'm going to place my marker. And Durunia Lake, Igneo right over here. Ugh, God, that's driving me nuts. We're over there. Let me get ice. There you are. One of the advantages of having this suit. Don't have to worry about those. Although apparently the big ass one from the DLC quest, he still hurts you. Okay. So the last thing that I need to do is get up there. I think this kid's awake, so I can go ahead and get this quest started. I think you get hurt on these. He's not wearing this armor. Bye. There we go. That's nonsense. Treasure between gear and Birch of Eldon. Magnetic stick. Find it, it's yours. Alright. So that I don't have to actually look for this thing. Where is my quest objectives? There we are. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Nice. Alright then. Drill shaft behind the destructible rocks nearby. Head towards Bridge of Eldon. Point where the small lava falls overhang the path. Okay, so that's those. On the rocks above the lava falls, in search of the destructible rocks on the opposite side of the peak from the hot springs. I'm guessing up there. I'm guessing it's not up here. This seems unlikely. Highly unlikely. There you are. I don't really need this. I'm kind of disappointed in this thing. This was the way that it's described. But the fourth swing and the string of attacks will send the victim flying. Not really. I mean, it kind of does, but doesn't. Not to the extent that I had hoped it would. Trying to get back before this kid. No. Damn it. Son of a bitch. That's convenient. And I think that completes all of the Elden quests. So that leaves the Trial of the Sword, Cooking with Katla, and Hide and Seek. Which I will probably do those off stream because those can take a while. Yeah, I can try to get the horse over to whatever it's called. The Goron or Gerudo area. Whatever this guy was up in here. So I need a horse. The closest one, I believe, is going to be here. There y'all are. Okay. Actually, why am I doing this? Son of a bitch. Trying to make friends with this horse. Goddamn Yiga. Pains in the ass. Damn it. Eat it. Eat. Eat. You know you want to. Fine. Is there anything over here besides a sword? Nope. All right. guess I can put on the mask so I don't have to worry about killing the horse on the way over. I have had it crash on this bridge before. Long time ago, but oh yeah, you're totally eager. Totes a Yiga. Alright, somewhere around here, I think. At that little ledge there. Does it? No. Okay, no. He's back this way. Somehow I missed him. Son of a bitch. because our tech's unable to come. I don't know, but I don't know why I summoned him over here, but okay. Let's see. So yeah, I think that puts me done with all of the side quests other than those two in Kakariko. So once I get the Divine Beast done, I'll be caught up to where I was. And I can turn off the cheats and start playing like normal. So I think I'm going to hop back over to Kakariko and probably call it a night. And then we'll, I'll get these two quests in here done. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. But yeah, get these two quests done. And then tomorrow, probably, we'll do the Divine Beast and get my motorcycle. And yeah, we'll be ready to go back towards the Trial of the Sword. That ought to be fun. I've been putting off doing it because, yeah, I want to do it on stream. And I thought, you know, maybe I could go through it and do it on my Switch and just kind of have like a practice run, just to get familiar with it. But I never got around to doing that. So this is the one I wanted. So anyways, I thank you for watching, and bring up my OBS here. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I hope it hasn't been doing this the whole time. I'm just noticing all the flickers now that I brought OBS up. Ah, shit. I hope that hasn't been happening this whole stream. If it has, I need to see what's going on with that. Alright, anyways, thanks again, and alright, have a good one.